today I'm talking about the brand which was established by a couple of students from the University of Oregon. First of all, they named after the Blue Ribbon sport, then they changed the name and named after a Greek victory of Goddess, and it became a super successful, the best sport brand in the world. Does anyone know which brand I mean? Yes, exactly, Nike. Hello everyone, my name is Fanny Pastor. I would like to present today. My presentation will take approximately 10 minutes. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask after my presentation. First of all, I would like to give you some background information about this super successful brand. Also, their marketing part and why it became so successful and its products. So, first of all, I would like to turn off for my first part. It's in 1964. A sports shoe, nowadays, as we know, sports shoe cost about $100 and $200. But did you know that in the early 60s in America, a sports shoe only cost $5? Even athletes got bloody blisters, but they didn't have the budget to innovate more and spend more money on the innovation of sport shoes. So in 1964, two students from the University of Oregon, they launched this brand, and first of all, Phil Knight and Bowerman, they launched this brand, and then they managed the name, and they named after how I above mentioned, after the victory of Goddess, Nike. In 1965 was a year of changes, and in 1980 they already managed to sell shoes in $1 million. Is it a lot? Isn't it? $1 million, and already made to have 50% market share on this market. In 1988 they made the logo Just Do It, and in Cannes it became the first 5 slogan in the world in the 20th century. In 1988, in Cannes, in 1994 and 2003, they won an award in Cannes and became the first company which won this honor twice. Now, what I would like to do is to turn on to the SWOT analysis of Nike. First of all, their strength: they sell shoes, apparel, and equipment. They try to broaden their products, and it's a best sport company and well-known, so it's their strength basically. And even though it's a super successful company, they have their own weaknesses. Is that they are trying to do too much. They are trying to market all the things and not only keeping and narrowing the one thing they basically managed, and this was the shoe. And then the second is, like, all over the television and the media, it was about Sweet Shop Lover and how they don't treat good their employees, and it made them get a negative effect on the company. Even though it's not a proven fact, Nike tried to manage honoring the bell, but this is really hard, as we know. Their opportunities: broaden their product line. How I above mentioned, it's their weakness as well, but it also can be an opportunity that they manage more markets, and they try to focus on more products, selling more products, making more profit. Their threat faces internal in nature. Nike has the arrogance. It knows that it's the best sport company in the world, but it can lead to a negative effect. How the old says, it's better to scale the mountain twice than stay on the top. Nike should keep in mind that they have to work hard to stay always on the top and not fall from it. Okay, what I would like to do now is to introduce you the marketing mix of Nike: product, price, place, and promotion. First of all, their products I above mentioned, it's shoes, apparel and equipment. Shoe, apparel, equipment. Their price is competitive, high quality, and it's expensive. And high quality, high price. Their places, they have 20,000 retail shops all over the world in 200 countries. It's a lot, isn't it? Their promotion, they basically build their promotion on the field of sponsoring athletes all over the world in any sports. And I would like to mention this later, but now I would like to tell you an interesting thing about an advertisement. In 1968, a piece of advertisement were on TV. Everybody was watching a young man were jumping from a basketball ground and making a jump flying in the clouds. And everyone who ever watched that advertisement even didn't know anything about basketball. They were just watching the shoe. And this star was the NBA star Michael Jordan. Who doesn't know him? Of course, everyone. So it was a really best sold shoe, and it's still in the market, and it's one of the best. Okay, now I would like to move on. Its products. So Nike, not everyone knows, but Nike fully owns Converse, and in 2006 they launched their partnership with Apple. In also the two best companies in the world launched their partnership and cooperation and brought the music and sports together to the world. It became super successful. They launched the new iPod Plus, and it's a bestseller in the market. I would like to turn to Nike Air Max. Yes, Nike does not sell the Nike shoes, it's all the way of life. So everybody had it. 10 years ago we were walking in our shoes and our Air Maxes. We had small kids and we had this lighting, so every step the light show off. We were cool kids, definitely in those shoes. But Nike not only focused on kids, but also for everyone. Nike uses a motivation type of language. Whatever you suffer from life, whatever you've done, whatever your nationality, your skin color, if you have a body, you are an athlete. Also, the newest innovation and their product, they launched the Nike Free in 2006. And it's a barefoot running, and it helps the knee to have less constriction, and it's like walking in cotton balls. It's really soft. It's also became a huge success and also still nowadays. I would like to conclude now I hope everything was clear what I above mentioned, and I would like to conclude my presentation. First of all, they launched it in 1964. Two students from the Oregon University. It has a Greek name after Greek goddess. Then it's a super successful band, but of course it has then its own strengths, weaknesses, and threats. It can lead to less success, and also that they have a lot of new products, which is super successful, and it's a high price brand. It has a huge, huge loyalty, and everybody realizes it's the best sport brand in the world. So thank you everybody for. Oh, sorry. So thank you everybody for your attention. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask it now.